Indonesia are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Valverde. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Currently being displayed on the screen.
Indonesia in control at half-time, 2-0.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Caicedo. And Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a great pick out. Oh, can he put it away? They are rampant. It is surely done!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 8.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Mikel Oyarzabal and Robertson. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And they can counter here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Messi.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
And it's Son Heung-min. Passing is crisp and sharp.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
The attendance
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
71,550.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is a little undercooked. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Alexander-Arnold. And he's looking to catch him up. Valverde. Nice sequence of passes, this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this? He's got the shot away! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while, and the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Indonesia perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Robertson, and it's Son Heung-min. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Robertson, Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min, Son Heung-min! Lacking in accuracy.
Substitution on the field, number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4. Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. To set free a runner. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's there to clear it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Indonesia are almost home and dry now.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, and the finish! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
Substitution on the field, number 8. Coming on to replace him is number 7.
Akanji and Alexander-Arnold. Fagioli and Caicedo. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fagioli.
There will be 3
now it's Messi.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted. Fagioli gives it back. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from the Regional Police Department.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello, everybody,
Without a
and
doubt, it is the
welcome to
week's
today's
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Indonesia braced for their anthem.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders, who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Well, we're on the way. That's been cut out, well played. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that should get the job done. Header! Club America have the chance to go the other way. Fagioli. And Robertson. Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Fagioli. Now Son Heung-min. Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal couldn't squeeze it through. That's headed upfield. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Robertson. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Mikel Oyarzabal for Valverde. Robertson and Fagioli. And it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's been picked out. Or played right into his path. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Fagioli. For Valverde. Son Heung-min. Nicely spread. He can run onto that. Nice interception, well timed. He's gone forward. Jimenez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. 15 minutes till half-time. Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min. For Valverde. Caicedo. For Valverde. Fagioli. Robertson. And Fagioli. Valverde. Aim forwards. And it's Messi. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Fagioli.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Valverde. Fagioli. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he finish? They've scored! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 11.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Indonesia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
So off we go once more. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. Valverde and Caicedo. And it's Son Heung-min. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, this is a chance! And that is wildly off target.
Messi controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Son Heung-min. No way through there. Shapes to shoot! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. And Robertson. Jimenez. And Akanji. Valverde. And here's Messi. Son Heung-min! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Mikel Oyarzabal. Caicedo. For Valverde.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Robertson. Fagioli pinches it off him. Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson. Caicedo. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. Gets into some space. Real chance here. Ball driven towards the far post. Jimenez gets it away. Stood up well to him there. And he's heaved it away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 75 minutes played. Valverde, and it's Son Heung-min.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Valverde attempts a clearance.
Indonesia have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Still could be danger here. He's having a go. And that is doing no harm at all.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7. Substitution.
Valverde.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now there's a real chance! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Indonesia making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Indonesia could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
There will be 3 minutes at
Now
a
it's
time.
Messi. Clever made it. Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And time is up. Indonesia can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Indonesia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And that's where we have to
Just a
end it.
quick
From me,
reminder
Peter
today,
Drury,
please
and my
refrain from
co-commentator
parking
Jim
outside the
Beglin.
stadium.
A very good evening to you all.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.